令人出乎意料的街头采访。
场景一：
被摘下口罩，露出幸福的笑容。这些画面让我想到，我通过中国共产党的学习到的一句话：江山就是人民。
场景二
We saw, the culture and like what we thought we would expect, kind of rustic, maybe a little more, but also very populated. When we got here, we kind of noticed it was just, very modern and very normal, but also just like anywhere else in the world, it's like pretty materialistic and everything.
It was going to be much more different.
Okay.
But it's like than America. I thought it was going to be like stepping onto a different planet, but it wasn't.
Okay.
And I thought there was going to be a lot more old buildings. But everything's really modern. And people are people wherever you go.
I think it's kind of good or bad because of the globalization.
Yeah,
场景三
But in this world, actually all think Chinese is number one.
When I came here, I was very surprised how technologically advanced it is. I think it's years ahead of Europe or any other place that I've been to. I think you guys use your phone for everything here, from paying to buying things online. It just blew me away how advanced it is. Yeah, so I didn't expect China to be that advanced. I mean, I'm telling you, it's years ahead of Europe.
我第一次来这中国是在高中的时候，没想到中国是那么大，有那么多的人。Yeah, China would be. I didn't expect it to be that much developed in some places, and also there's.
场景四：
中国高铁多好啊！所以说，中国把钱省下来以后，放在教育，放在这个基础设施啊。中国现在快2万英里的高铁了，美国拥有多少？美国0。所以说，这个卡特把特朗普给训了一通，特朗普吓得不该打仗了。过去有个说法叫“大炮一响，黄金万两”啊，金融集团、石油财团、工业制造业，他们的家族或者他们的这个朋友或者赞助他当总统的人都是这个。那给你这么多赞助，你当总统，你得给这些人办事儿啊，对不对？你不打仗怎么消耗啊？不打仗那弹药库怎么消耗啊？啊，现在已经变了。现在你打仗以后消耗很少，而且时间非常短，打信息化战争，啊，没说吗？现在疫情这个样子，油价反而下跌。世界历史上所有的战争都是促使油价上升啊。现在呢，我感觉美国更担心的呢，不是去打别的国家。
场景五
Hauling balls
right now. Like, we don't have any point of reference other than balls are being hauled, okay?
We are actually pretty good.
If we hit something, it is not going to be a good day, okay?
Well, especially for us, because we're in the front.
It is not going to be. Oh! She just came out and like looked at me. Gotta be quiet.
场景六
It's huge. That's the impression. It's a really huge country with a lot of people, I guess.
It's just so different from Europe, so I would like to see how people live.
I imagine it's to be a lot different from Europe.
Many million people. I will have problem to recognize them, who is who.
Friendly people, was nice, very good food actually. The Chinese restaurants in Sweden are not anything compared to the real ones, of course, in China.
Everybody seems kind, a calm and a nice place,
The culture, the food, language.
场景七
beinahe 1000 Jahre älter sind als die 5 Bücher Mose im Alten Testament. Die chinesische Kultur ist heute mindestens 4000 Jahre alt. Die Schriftzeichen stammen aus dem Jahre 3000 vor Jesus Christus.
Ist Alter ein Wert an sich? Kann eine Kultur nicht auch überaltert sein?
Das Faszinierende ist, dass dieses uralte Kulturvolk plötzlich zu einer Vitalität erwacht, mit der heute vor 30 Jahren niemand in Amerika und niemand in Europa gerechnet hat. Die sind nicht überaltert, die sind voller Kraft.
Warum?
Das ist auch für mich ein Rätsel. Sie unterscheiden sich in einem Punkt von allen anderen Kulturvölkern der Welt. Nämlich, es gibt keine das ganze chinesische Volk deckende gemeinsame Religion. Die Inkas, die Mayas, die Ägypter, die alten Griechen, die Römer, alle hatten sie ihre Götter. Später einen Gott. Der Islam hat einen Gott. Wir haben die heilige Dreieinigkeit. Die Chinesen haben dergleichen nicht. Das ist ein ganz grundsätzlicher Unterschied zu allen anderen Hochkulturen der Welt. Vielleicht hat das etwas zu tun mit der Frage, mit der Erklärung der Dauerhaftigkeit dieser Kultur.
Also eine säkuläre Kultur im Grunde.
Nicht ganz säkular. Immerhin ist schon bei Konfuzius vom Himmel die Rede. Aber das bleibt sehr unbestimmt und nicht personifiziert. Nicht ganz ohne religiöse Vorstellung. Es hat immer auch buddhistische Einflüsse gegeben.
场景8
Sono ora 30 milioni, più di 30 milioni. Noi in Italia poco più di 60 milioni, quindi il numero di abitanti in questa città è quasi mezza Italia. Ecco, una cosa che mi piace tantissimo sono queste costruzioni con le cose tipiche cinesi. Guardate che belle, tutte illuminate anche con le lanterne. Sono veramente stupende. Tutto questo percorso era all'interno di queste case, adesso da qua si può vedere il paesaggio dall'esterno.你们是来旅游的吗？我也是。
你是哪里来的？
意大利。哦。对。好多人。
本地人呢？
重庆的。
重庆徐乡的。
这边每天人都这么做吗？
场景9
That's a huge difference, right? Because we have the alphabet, and then Chinese language doesn't have an alphabet that you need to follow. So it's really difficult to learn Chinese from scratch.
So you think Chinese is very hard?
It's really hard. I've been studying Chinese for 9 months, and now I can speak a little bit of Chinese.
Okay.
But well, like daily Chinese to get by every day. But still, it's really hard.
Okay.
So one of the main differences would be language, of course.
Language.
Yeah.
And how about the habit? Because I know dinner in Spain is very late.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
the time there?
we usually have dinner around 10,
Around
9 or 10. But because we have like sometimes snack in between, like after lunch and before dinner, we have a snack around 5 or 6.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah, we're not hungry at 7 or 8.
场景10
Всегда. Китай — это великая страна, Китай — это наш сосед. Мы любим там бывать, любим отдыхать. Они молодцы.
Китай — это наши друзья, в первую очередь. Это интересная страна, интересные люди, в которой можно успешно отдыхать в стране в этой. И очень хорошее отношение к россиянам, что как бы возвышает наши глаза в эту страну.
Китай — это наш ближайший сосед. Как раньше мы говорили, мы великая страна, Китай был нашим братом, когда-то так говорили. Сейчас это страна, которая динамично развивается. Иногда бывает там в туристических поездках, и с каждым разом, как мы туда прибываем, в очередной раз мы видим, что страна находится в движении, в развитии, что в ней живут доброжелательные люди. Поэтому в Китай мы туда ездим с большим желанием. Цели бывают разные туристические. С лечебными целями не будем скрывать, что большое число наших граждан ездит туда, чтобы подлечиться и посмотреть что-то интересное. Мы только за развитие отношений дружеских. Китай это нечто огромное, целая планета. Но это та страна, у которой нужно учиться, как создавать условия для развития страны, для того, чтобы люди, живущие в ней.
场景11
很无聊的，晚上没什么好玩的东西。中国人过得很传统，根本就不会玩。很多没有来过中国的外国朋友们都会这么认为。但是我告诉你们，作为一个生活在中国这么长时间了的一个老外，我可以很确定的给你们说，这个一点都不对。成都晚上。但是中国人一到晚上最喜欢去做哪一些事情呢？希望你们可以 在评论里面跟我说一下，中国人一到晚上的时候最喜欢。
场景12。
Red, made red. It's nice. How about these guys?
Made in China?
Yeah.
As in...
Just like your opinions about or what have you heard about products being made in China?
Products being made in China?
Yeah.
There's too many of them.
Too many?
Way too many.
Way too many?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, where are you from?
场景13。
High-speed rail. America has none. Our fastest train is the tram that goes around the zoo. China sees a problem, and they fix it. They build a dam. We debate what.
场景14。
부드러워. 엄청 부드러워.
맛있다. 근데 이거 꼬치가 되게 신기하다.
여기 나무에 꽂아줘서 직접 이거 해가지고
여기가
사살 같은데요?
와, 진짜 크다.
네.
양념이 되게 부드러워요.
정말 잘 드시네요.
일단은
이 꼬치 언니
미안해. 마음이 급해가지고
먹던 거 빨리 먹을게요. 죄송합니다.
하나 더 시키려고 그랬나? 미안해. 싸울 뻔했다 얘.
나
먹고 싶었어.
향신료가 확실히 다르긴 한.
场景15。
你们觉得中国怎么样？
Красивая природа, люди очень добрые, нам все очень нравится, мы к вам приедем еще не один раз.
Фрукты хорошие, вкусные, но маленько дороговатые.
Это очень необычно, очень необычно.
你觉得这边的人怎么样？
Люди в Китае очень добрые и очень хорошо относятся к русским.
Китайцы очень дружелюбные и милые люди.
Они очень, у вас, наверное, разные, но для нас они все одинаковые. Мусорят очень много на пляже и в парке.
Милые, хорошие, добрые люди.
场景16。
It's a very historic country.
Big. Big, a lot of people and a lot of disciplined people. The buildings, like the beautiful temples and stuff. A lot of people, like really crowded.
I think a big economic powerhouse that is going to be one of the major countries in the next few years, definitely.
I can only think about their food, really. That's it.
They've got good food.
Very fast-paced. They've got quite a lot of power climate-wise as well for influencing the rest of the world.
I studied at Beijing University and Fudan University as well.
What has your experience been like living in China?
Absolutely fantastic. I loved it. It was literally the best experience of my life.
I think we're very dependent on them. I think that's good. You know, there's a good connection with us. Yeah. I've actually been there quite a few times. I love the place. I love the culture.
What is your impression of the Chinese people?
Friendly? Yeah.
Friendly? Yeah, I like them. My housemate's Chinese, so we get along really well.
They seem pretty reserved. Like, I think it's quite a conservative culture from what I've seen and heard of.
What language do they speak in China? Chinese?
Mandarin.
Mandarin?
Yes. So what language do they speak in China?
场景17。
Dark side of the moon. Do you think the Russians don't know that for the first time since John Glenn was sent up to orbit this planet, America cannot put a person into space without asking the Russians to do it? Do you think the rest of the world doesn't know that we're not investing in our infrastructure? That we're not investing in the young generation of Americans? That we're willing to lose the race for artificial intelligence to the Chinese? That we're going to break all of our long-standing alliances since World War II at a moment when China is rising? That China's GDP has quadrupled since 2001, tripled since 2003.
场景18。
That Vanessa Forever tattoo. It is a great honor to give this speech, an honor that I don't think I fully deserve, even though this is technically a Chinese theater and I am Chinese. Part of the reason why I'm standing here is because I received massive assistance from my Chinese fellows. That's 20% of AFI population right there. Pretty much the same percentage of Chinese people in the world. Take my word for it, I'm Chinese, I'm good at math. It is true. We are taking over everything. One film school at a time. Jokes aside, class of 2018 is a celebration of diversity. We are from all over the world, from Norway to South Africa, from the Philippines to Israel, to some of the most exotic places in the world, Moldova, whatever that is, Georgia.
场景19
I would looked away for a second to look at you, and then it just went, boom! Oh, dude. So many snacks.
Fill the gaps in the walls. Mix that with chili.
Is it sweet at all?
No, it's just... I'm eating silicon, for Christ's sake.
Preview.